Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Robby Gordon season mode here on NASCAR Thunder 2004. Today we move on to race 7 of 19 for the Kansas 400 at Kansas Speedway. We'll take a look at the point standings real quick. Jimmie Johnson took over the points lead after that good finishing result for him at Pocono. We all know what happened the last episode. We got into it with Kurt Busch. He brake checked me off of pit lane, and we got into turn 1, and we caused a caution, and it all went downhill from there. We got a 28th place finish. So now we are currently 7 points behind Jimmie Johnson going into Kansas today. This is race 7 at Kansas Speedway. I appreciate who's ever watching right now. If you could, hit a like and subscribe. If you like what you see, and comment down below what you would like to see me play next. And here is race 7 of 19 here at Kansas Speedway.
We welcome you to the Kansas Speedway for tonight's NASCAR race, and MRN is proud to be bringing it to you. Tell us a little bit about this track, Barney.
This track is a 1.5-mile trioval like Chicagoland and Las Vegas. Most of these drivers are still learning things about this track. We should see quite a show.
Jeff Gordon leads all active drivers in victories. That's mighty impressive for such a young driver.
Gordon has won at almost every track on the circuit, and there are not many drivers who can say that. He is a threat to win each and every week, no matter where we are.
Mike Skinner is having some trouble in the points this year.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Robby Gordon has been struggling in his qualifying runs this year.
When you're always starting in the back, it puts extra pressure on the driver and the team. You constantly have to be on your toes, looking for that next position and watching out for wrecks. If you qualify poorly, it makes it that much harder to even have a good finish.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, that's not a good sight to see Jimmie Johnson on the pole right there, as he's our points rival right now, as we're back here in the back, as we are underway from Kansas for 26 laps. We made a lot of rivals last race at Pocono from bumping and banging with a lot of people, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on this track that do not like me right now. We already make up a spot on Stanton Barrett, I believe, and we are side by side with Brett Bonine, as we are racing on Kansas before they officially got lights, to where they're racing Kansas now under the lights. So this was I guess you would say, a dream become reality. The game predicting the future. Make up a couple more spots. Side by side with Joe Nemechek and Jeremy Mayfield out of 2. Go down the backstretch. There's our good pal Kenny Wallace right there, who's qualified on the front row a couple times this season in this season mode. As if he usually does qualify on the front row, he falls back pretty quick. Already up into the top 30 going into lap 3. Looking for a move on Kyle Petty. He's going to block our move right there. Going down the backstretch. You can only block for so long. We look for 27. Ford Burton in the 22 here. We're going to draft with him. We maybe get a few ally points on him. 3.5 seconds off the lead. Mickey Ward. And that was a -10 for just barely touching his car. Steve Parks next. We are currently a decent ally with him, as we just touched his car and lost 2 ally points. Marky Mark, I'm here. Marky Mark, on your outside. He went 3 wide with Casey Mears and Jeff Green there. He's going to make up a couple of spots. I give him a bump draft down the backstretch. Bump him going into 3. Up to 22nd right now.
Coming up quick. Number 6. Just trying to block you.
Oh. Now we get underneath Marky Mark. And we touch him, and we probably... Okay, we got rival points for Jamie McMurray and not Mark Mark. Okay.
Got one outside.
Stewart, you bastard, man. My gosh.
Take it easy on those tires.
I mean, I understand you don't like me, but damn, do you have to do that every time I am in your vicinity?
That pass was for position. Nice job.
Up to 17th already. Okay. Are we sure this is legend difficulty? Oh my goodness. I'm just passing these cars like they're nothing, it seems like.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Save your tire.
And we almost run into Bobby Labonte as we're catching up to a couple more rivals of Kurt Busch and Dale Jarrett coming to lap 8.
You need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader. We don't want him down beside us.
The 97 car is inside.
Alright, we just made even more rival points with Kurt Busch. He comes up the track a little bit. Bruh. I thought I had a good run out of 2 there. Certainly not. Why are they all sliding up the track?
The 97 car is still there.
Go, Kurt! My goodness, I'm trying to purposely let off the gas to get back down to the inside, or I'm stuck up here next to you.
I think he's starting to not like you. Halfway on gas.
Halfway on fuel. One stop should do it for today's race.
Still there. Number 40 is still there. Way to get around him, buddy. The 97 car is getting in your way. Still there. Clear on both sides.
This is between you and the leaders. 2.5 seconds.
Alright,
Number 97
we got
is
Kurt
outside.
Busch under 50 rival points there. So hopefully he won't hit us every time we go past him.
Is trying a block. Number
This has got to be the weirdest Jeff Gordon scheme I've ever seen. This purple, like, I don't know if it's Easter themed or just a purple Looney Tunes scheme. I know in the early 2000s a lot of drivers had those Looney Tunes schemes, and I think this is the weirdest one that I've seen so far on Jeff Gordon's car.
24 is blocking. Up another spot.
Oh my gosh!
All clear, buddy.
Got loose. Get past Dale Jr., still drafting with Jeff Gordon. As Robby Gordon's up into the top 10 all of a sudden.
24 car is trying a block. Number 24 down low.
And
Remember that one. 24 car. You're clear.
can my spotter tell me that people are pitting? Please.
Keep him behind you if you can.
We're up to 7th. Ricky Rudd pitted. No notification from the spotter whatsoever.
Number 24.
Hello, Jeff.
Okay.
Bam, we go.
24 car wants to get by you. Clear on both sides.
Up to Newman and Kenseth. I somehow got a big run on Newman and Kenseth. Are they pitting? I don't know if they're pitting. They just seem so much slower than me right now.
He's pretty much had it with you.
I know for sure I did not put this on easy difficulty. Rusty Wallace, what a scheme from Rusty. That's a nice scheme.
Be careful. Fuel's getting
Low fuel. I should be able to go one more after
Two
this.
still there. You're in second. Clear on both sides.
Looks like some of the leaders.
And Jimmy's pitting. And we'll inherit the lead from Jimmy, and we'll come pick up 5 bonus points.
NASCAR says that's halfway. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
I still haven't gotten a very low fuel notification yet, so I'm going to go one more. Make sure that we can make it. We've somehow in 2 laps made a 2-second gap on Rusty Wallace after we just passed. going to pit this time because we can for sure make it.
You gotta bring it in.
There's the very low fuel notification.
Lead cars are pitting.
Oh no, we almost spun going on the pit lane. We're going to take all 4 tires and pick a two cans of fuel. And here comes another pit stop from the 31 crew. Out of the pit lane. Cars that have already made their pit stop are making their way up towards Robby Gordon. That's Jimmy Johnson leading that pack. Looks like we did the overcut on Jimmy, and we should be safely ahead of him. He's catching up just a little bit, but our tires are not up to full temps yet. We should inherit the lead here.
10, buddy. 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go here at Kansas as we take the lead back. Let's see if we can't drive away with this thing. Maybe we could get a caution or something. Not from me, but maybe a caution and make this race interesting with me and Jimmy. Nine laps to go. Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, and Matt Kenseth are your top 5 right now, with 9 laps to go. We're not going to get the most laps led, as whoever led the lap where I came to take the lead back blocked me from getting the most laps led, and I think Jimmy will have that locked up, as he will get 10 extra bonus points this race, and I will only be able to get 5. As now we're down to 8 to go. It's going to be interesting to see if we can't lap one of these guys up here. Slowly every lap we are increasing that gap to Jimmy Johnson. We were 1.2 seconds up on Jimmy that last lap. Let's see what it's at when we come across the line this time with 6 to go. 1.2 to 1.6. We are gaining 4 tenths on him every lap. We were 1.6 that last lap. We are now currently 2.2 ahead of Jimmy Johnson. Okay. Alright, we're heading down the backstretch right now. I've had nothing to say for the past couple laps, as we're trying to lap Jack Sprague coming to the white flag, as we've just increased that lead over Jimmy Johnson a lot. We went from 1.6 to 4 seconds, and we're on the white flag lap right now. Robby Gordon looking for his 4th win of the season. Ricky Rudd spoiled the Chevy party last episode by winning at the Pocono Road Course, but Robby Gordon is going to turns 3 and 4 right now, looking for his 4th win of the season. He comes off turn 4. Robby Gordon, for the 4th time this season, is going to win in this season mode and win at Kansas. For the fourth time this season, Robby Gordon is going to bring the 31 car here into victory lane as he wins here at Kansas. And hopefully retakes that point lead over Jimmy Johnson. Well, we look at this screen, and it doesn't look pretty with most of these drivers because we run into a lot of them. But for the fourth time, as I will say again, Robby Gordon has won in this season mode. As we just unlocked the Thunder Point for the night track for Kansas. Okay. And a new best lap of 30.6. We'll take a look at the official results here. Robby Gordon wins from Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Sterling Marlin, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, and Jeff Burton are your top 10. Dale Jr., 13th. Kurt Busch, 15th. Jeff Gordon falls down from 6th to 20th. And I think we put one car lap down of Jack Sprague. So yeah, a good redemption race for Robby Gordon after that bad finish at Pocono. He turns around and wins at Kansas. Okay, back here in the point standings, we did not retake the lead of the point standings from Jimmy Johnson as the points is cut down to 2. And it's looking like a 2-horse race right now between me and Jimmy Johnson as Bobby Labonte on down is over 110 points behind us. Me and Jimmy Johnson are just on another level right now compared to the field as Ricky Craven's in the top 15 in points. That's not bad for him. We'll just scroll down to the end here as David Green bringing up the field in 45th. Yeah. I don't think I need to go through much here at the bottom of the field. The main topic is right now, me and Jimmy Johnson are in a tight points race right now, 2 points behind one another, going into the 8th race of the Robby Gordon season mode. Next time out, we will be at the Texas Infield course. We won't be doing the Texas Oval. We will be doing the Texas Infield course for race 8 of 19 of this Robby Gordon season mode. I appreciate you watching this episode. I would appreciate if you'd hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you've seen. Comment down below what you liked about this. Give me some critiques, what I should do better, and leave me some suggestions of what I should play next. I'm willing to play anything, NASCAR, any type of sports game I'm willing to play. Again, I appreciate you watching this. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you've seen. And I will see you guys in race number 9.